Have you ever thought about how focus on improving yourself can transform your life? Self-awareness is the foundation of personal growth. It's about honestly assessing your strengths, weaknesses, and emotional triggers. By understanding yourself, you gain clarity on the areas that need change and improvement. Embrace this ongoing journey with mindfulness and make deliberate efforts to align your actions with your values. Each step, no matter how small, contributes to your growth, empowering you to navigate life with purpose, resilience, and confidence. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of personal growth, serving as the foundation for any meaningful self-improvement journey. To truly understand oneself, it requires looking inward with honesty and courage, a process that can feel both enlightening and challenging. Imagine a flashlight illuminating a dark room. This is the power of self-awareness. It uncovers hidden thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, providing clarity about who you are and why you act the way you do. Without this understanding, personal growth becomes superficial, much like trying to build a house without laying a solid foundation. For example, consider a person who consistently finds themselves in conflicts at work. By engaging in self-reflection, they might discover that their tendency to react defensively stems from a fear of criticism developed in childhood. This realization can lead to profound change. By addressing the root cause, they can respond more constructively in the future, fostering better relationships and a more harmonious work environment. Developing clarity about behaviors and emotions is an essential aspect of self-awareness. It is about observing oneself with curiosity rather than judgment. For instance, a person might notice that they often procrastinate when faced with challenging tasks. Instead of labeling themselves as lazy, they could delve deeper into their feelings and discover that their procrastination is rooted in a fear of failure. This insight empowers them to address the fear directly, perhaps by breaking tasks into smaller, more manageable steps, or by seeking support. Similarly, understanding emotional triggers can transform how someone navigates their relationships. If someone realizes that they feel angered when their opinions are dismissed, this awareness can lead to healthier communication. Rather than lashing out, they might express their feelings calmly and assertively, fostering mutual respect and understanding. One key element of self-awareness is recognizing the interplay between past experiences and present behaviors. Often, the patterns we repeat stem from unresolved issues or unexamined beliefs formed long ago. Take the example of a person who struggles with trust in relationships. Through introspection, they might trace this difficulty back to a betrayal they experienced years ago. Understanding this connection allows them to heal and build trust more intentionally in future relationships. The process of uncovering these patterns can be uncomfortable, even painful, but it is essential for growth. It is only by acknowledging these underlying influences that one can begin to make conscious choices and break free from unhelpful cycles. Self-awareness also involves celebrating strengths as much as confronting weaknesses. Too often, People focus solely on their flaws, overlooking the qualities that make them unique and capable. For instance, a student who struggles with public speaking might also possess a remarkable ability to write compelling essays. By acknowledging and building on this strength, they can boost their confidence and find alternative ways to express their ideas. Recognizing strengths is not about ignoring areas for improvement, but about developing a balanced self-view. It fosters self-compassion, which is crucial for sustained personal growth. When people approach themselves with kindness and understanding, they create a supportive internal environment where change becomes possible. Another vital aspect of self-awareness is its dynamic nature. Life is constantly evolving, and so is our understanding of ourselves. Self-awareness is an ongoing process that evolves with life's changes. Similarly, a professional taking on a leadership role might need to develop greater awareness of how their decisions impact others. This willingness to adapt and reassess ensures that self-awareness remains relevant and effective in guiding personal growth. Staying curious about oneself and embracing change are essential components of this journey. It means being open to the possibility that what was true about you yesterday might not hold true today. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for cultivating self-awareness. By paying attention to the present moment without judgment, mindfulness helps individuals tune into their thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations. Imagine a person feeling overwhelmed by stress at work. Through mindfulness, they might notice the tension in their shoulders and the racing thoughts in their mind. This awareness enables them to take proactive steps, such as practicing deep breathing or prioritizing tasks to regain a sense of control. Mindfulness improves self-awareness and emotional regulation. Self-awareness also extends to understanding one's impact on others. It involves recognizing how words, actions, and even energy influence those around us. A leader, for example, who is aware of their tendency to micromanage can work to build trust within their team by delegating tasks and empowering others. This shift not only benefits the team, but also enhances the leader's effectiveness and fosters a more collaborative environment. Similarly, a friend who notices that they often dominate conversations can make a conscious effort to listen more, strengthening their relationships and creating deeper connections. Interpersonal awareness is a critical aspect of self-awareness as it promotes empathy and emotional intelligence, key ingredients for meaningful relationships. Self-awareness is the gateway to self-acceptance. It involves embracing all parts of oneself, including the imperfections, without letting them define you. Imagine someone who has always struggled with perfectionism. Through self-awareness, they might recognize this trait as both a strength and a challenge. While their attention to detail can lead to high-quality work, it can also cause unnecessary stress. Accepting this duality allows them to harness their strengths while working to manage the downsides. Self-acceptance does not mean complacency. Rather, it acknowledges that growth is a journey. It's about striving to become better while understanding that you are enough as you are. Recognizing strengths, weaknesses, and emotional triggers is a fundamental step toward developing a balanced perspective and fostering personal growth. This process requires deep introspection and a willingness to look at oneself honestly and without judgment. Imagine a person who has always been praised for their ability to solve problems quickly. They might take pride in this strength, but fail to see how their tendency to rush decisions sometimes leads to overlook details. By acknowledging both their strength in decisiveness and their need to improve thoroughness, they can strike a better balance in their decision-making process. This dual awareness not only enhances their effectiveness, but also contributes to a more nuanced understanding of themselves. Understanding one's strengths involves more than just listing skills or abilities. It requires examining how those qualities contribute to success and fulfillment. For example, a teacher who excels in creating engaging lessons might find joy in seeing students thrive. Recognizing this strength enables them to lean into their passion, refine their craft, and make a greater impact. However, this process also involves understanding the context in which their strengths shine brightest. Perhaps their ability to connect with students flourishes in small class settings, but becomes challenging in larger groups. This insight allows them to identify opportunities that align with their strengths and address areas where they may need additional support or adaptation. Acknowledging weaknesses can be uncomfortable, but it is a critical part of self-awareness. Weaknesses are not flaws to be hidden, but opportunities for growth. Consider an athlete who struggles with consistency in training. By identifying this weakness, they can take steps to build routines, seek accountability, and develop discipline. Without this acknowledgement, the issue might persist, undermining their performance and preventing them from reaching their potential. Recognizing weaknesses also fosters humility, as it reminds individuals that no one is perfect. This humility can be a powerful tool for building stronger relationships and fostering collaboration as people become more open to learning from others and seeking help when needed. Emotional triggers, on the other hand, provide valuable insights into deeper patterns and unresolved issues. Recognizing what triggers certain emotional reactions allows individuals to respond more thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. For instance, someone who becomes defensive when receiving feedback might discover that their reaction stems from a fear of inadequacy rooted in past experiences. By understanding this trigger, they can work on separating constructive criticism from personal attacks, enabling them to grow both personally and professionally. Similarly, a parent who finds themselves losing patience with their child's repetitive questions might realize that their frustration is linked to feeling overwhelmed by other responsibilities. This recognition allows them to address the underlying stress and approach their child with greater patience and empathy. Developing a balanced perspective involves integrating these insights into daily life. When individuals understand their strengths, they can leverage them to build confidence and achieve their goals. For example, an entrepreneur who excels at creative thinking might use this ability to develop innovative solutions for their business. At the same time, recognizing weaknesses helps them surround themselves with a team that complements their skills, such as hiring detail-oriented individuals to manage logistics. This balance creates a dynamic where both strengths and weaknesses are acknowledged and addressed, leading to more sustainable success. The interplay between strengths, weaknesses, and emotional triggers also highlights the importance of adaptability. Life is rarely static, and situations often require individuals to step outside their comfort zones. For example, a person who is naturally introverted and excels in reflective work might find themselves in a leadership role that demands public speaking. By recognizing their discomfort as a weakness to be developed rather than an insurmountable barrier, they can take proactive steps, such as joining a public speaking group or seeking mentorship. Similarly, understanding emotional triggers can help individuals navigate challenging situations with greater resilience. A student who feels paralyzed by the pressure of exams might learn to reframe their anxiety as a signal to prepare more thoroughly, turning a potential weakness into a motivator for success. Self-compassion plays a crucial role in this journey of recognition and balance. When individuals approach their strengths and weaknesses with kindness, they create an environment where growth becomes possible without the burden of self-criticism. For example, an artist who struggles with self-doubt might remind themselves that every masterpiece starts as a rough sketch. This mindset allows them to embrace imperfection as part of the creative process rather than seeing it as a failure. Similarly, someone navigating their emotional triggers can practice self-compassion by acknowledging that their reactions are valid while striving to respond more constructively. This balance between self-acceptance and self-improvement fosters a healthier relationship with oneself and others. Recognizing strengths, weaknesses, and emotional triggers also enhances relationships by promoting empathy and understanding. When individuals understand their own tendencies, they are better equipped to navigate interpersonal dynamics. For instance, a manager who knows they tend to be overly critical might make a conscious effort to balance their feedback with positive reinforcement, creating a more supportive environment for their team. Likewise, a friend who recognizes their tendency to withdraw during conflicts can communicate this to their loved ones, fostering deeper connections through honest dialogue. This awareness not only strengthens relationships, but also builds trust as people feel seen and understood. In addition to improving relationships, this balanced perspective empowers individuals to set realistic and meaningful goals. Understanding strengths provides a foundation for identifying achievable objectives, while recognizing weaknesses highlights areas that require additional effort or resources. For example, a student aiming for academic success might leverage their strong organizational skills to manage their workload effectively while seeking tutoring for subjects where they struggle. Similarly, an aspiring musician might focus on honing their technical abilities while working on stage presence to deliver more captivating performances. This holistic approach ensures that goals are both ambitious and grounded in self-awareness. The process of recognizing strengths, weaknesses, and emotional triggers is an ongoing journey. As individuals grow and evolve, new insights emerge, requiring continuous reflection and adjustment. This dynamic nature of self-awareness ensures that personal growth remains relevant and sustainable. For instance, someone who once viewed public speaking as a weakness might, over time, develop it into a strength through practice and experience. Conversely, a strength such as multitasking might need to be reevaluated if it starts leading to burnout. This fluidity allows individuals to adapt to changing circumstances and maintain a balanced perspective throughout their lives. Lifelong learning is a commitment to personal and intellectual growth that extends far beyond the walls of formal education. It is the practice of continuously seeking knowledge and skills, driven by curiosity and a desire for self-improvement. This dedication to learning fosters adaptability and creativity, empowering individuals to navigate an ever-changing world with resilience and confidence. Imagine someone who, after retiring from a long career, decides to take up painting. Through classes, books, and practice, they discover a latent talent they never had the opportunity to explore before. This not only enriches their life with a new hobby, but also proves that age is no barrier to learning and growth. The ability to adapt to new situations and challenges is one of the most valuable outcomes of lifelong learning. In a world where technology and industries are constantly evolving, those who commit to learning are better equipped to stay relevant and succeed. For example, consider a marketing professional who notices the rise of digital advertising and decides to enroll in an online course on social media strategy. By doing so, they not only enhance their career prospects, but also build the confidence to embrace future changes. This adaptability ensures they remain competitive in their field, while also inspiring colleagues to pursue their own growth. Creativity is another key benefit of lifelong learning. By exposing oneself to diverse subjects and experiences, new ideas and perspectives emerge. A software engineer who takes up photography as a hobby might find that their newfound artistic eye influences their approach to design, resulting in more user-friendly and aesthetically pleasing interfaces. Similarly, a business owner who reads about psychology might apply insights about human behavior to improve customer relations. These connections between seemingly unrelated fields demonstrate how lifelong learning fuels innovation and opens the door to endless possibilities. Keeping the mind active and sharp is a crucial aspect of lifelong learning. The human brain thrives on stimulation, and continuous learning provides the mental exercise needed to maintain cognitive health. Studies have shown that engaging in intellectually stimulating activities can reduce the risk of cognitive decline in older adults. For example, a retired teacher who joins a book club or takes up learning a new language might find that these activities enhance their memory and problem-solving abilities. This mental agility not only improves their quality of life, but also enables them to face challenges with greater clarity and focus. Resilience is another quality that lifelong learning nurtures. By cultivating a growth mindset and embracing new experiences, individuals develop the ability to bounce back from setbacks and adapt to adversity. Imagine a small business owner whose company faces financial difficulties due to unforeseen market changes. Instead of giving up, they enroll in a course on financial management and learn strategies to navigate tough economic conditions. This Proactive approach not only helps them overcome the immediate challenge, but also equips them with tools to handle future obstacles more effectively. Lifelong learning instills a sense of empowerment, reminding individuals that they have the capacity to grow and thrive even in the face of uncertainty. The commitment to lifelong learning often stems from a natural curiosity about the world. This curiosity drives individuals to ask questions, seek answers, and explore new ideas. A scientist, for example, might spend their weekends attending workshops on art history simply out of fascination with the subject. While this may seem unrelated to their profession, it enriches their understanding of culture and creativity, broadening their worldview. This insatiable curiosity is a hallmark of lifelong learners, as it fuels their desire to explore and discover. Lifelong learning also has a profound impact on relationships and community engagement. Individuals who dedicate themselves to learning often inspire those around them to do the same, creating a ripple effect of growth and development. For instance, a parent who takes up learning a musical instrument might motivate their children to explore their own interests, fostering a family culture of curiosity and creativity. Similarly, a community member who organizes educational workshops on topics like sustainability or mental health not only expands their own knowledge, but also contributes to the collective well-being of their community. Lifelong learners often become catalysts for positive change, using their knowledge to uplift and inspire others. Another dimension of lifelong learning is its role in fostering self-awareness and personal fulfillment. By exploring different subjects and experiences, individuals gain a deeper understanding of their interests, values, and potential. Consider a young professional who spends their weekends volunteering at an animal shelter. Through this experience, they discover a passion for animal welfare and decide to pursue a career in veterinary medicine. This journey of self-discovery highlights how lifelong learning can help individuals align their actions with their values, leading to a more authentic and fulfilling life. In addition to its personal benefits, lifelong learning is essential for professional growth and success. As industries evolve and new technologies emerge, staying informed and up to date becomes a necessity. An engineer who regularly attends conferences and workshops on the latest advancements in their field not only enhances their expertise, but also positions themselves as a leader and innovator. Employers often value individuals who demonstrate a commitment to learning, as it reflects their adaptability and dedication to excellence. This continuous pursuit of knowledge ensures that professionals remain competitive and prepared for the demands of an ever-changing job market. Lifelong learning also promotes emotional intelligence and interpersonal skills, which are crucial for building meaningful relationships. By studying topics like communication, conflict resolution, or cultural diversity, individuals develop greater empathy and understanding. A manager who learns about active listening techniques, for example, might create a more inclusive and supportive work environment. This not only improves team dynamics, but also enhances their own leadership abilities. The interpersonal growth gained through lifelong learning enriches both personal and professional relationships, fostering a sense of connection and collaboration. The journey of lifelong learning is not without its challenges, but these obstacles often lead to the greatest rewards. It requires time, effort, and a willingness to step out of one's comfort zone. However, the sense of accomplishment that comes from mastering a new skill or understanding a complex concept is unparalleled. For example, an older adult who learns to use modern technology to connect with loved ones experiences both personal satisfaction and the joy of maintaining meaningful relationships. These moments of growth remind us that the pursuit of knowledge is a journey worth undertaking. Mindset plays a pivotal role in shaping how individuals approach challenges, relationships, and opportunities. Adopting a positive mindset enables growth by encouraging persistence, reframing setbacks, and fostering resilience. It becomes the lens through which one views the world, influencing every aspect of life. Imagine a student facing repeated failures in mastering a complex subject. Instead of succumbing to self-doubt, they embrace the belief that each failure is a stepping stone toward mastery. This shift in perspective transforms obstacles into opportunities for learning, instilling both persistence and a sense of purpose. One of the most powerful aspects of a positive mindset is its ability to reframe setbacks. Life is filled with uncertainties, and setbacks are inevitable. However, how one interprets and responds to these setbacks determines their impact. An entrepreneur learns from failure by adjusting their approach to improve results. This mindset of viewing challenges as temporary and solvable fosters innovation and long-term success. By embracing setbacks as part of the growth process, individuals cultivate resilience, ensuring they remain undeterred in the face of adversity. A positive mindset also plays a crucial role in nurturing relationships. When individuals approach interactions with optimism and understanding, they create an environment of trust and empathy. For example, a manager who believes in the potential of their team is more likely to encourage collaboration and support growth. This belief fosters a culture of positivity where team members feel valued and motivated. Similarly, in personal relationships, adopting a positive outlook allows individuals to navigate conflicts with a solution-oriented approach. Instead of dwelling on disagreements, they focus on finding common ground and strengthening their connection. This attitude not only enhances the quality of relationships, but also builds deeper bonds based on mutual respect and understanding. Boosting self-confidence is another significant benefit of adopting a positive mindset. Confidence stems from the belief that one is capable of overcoming challenges and achieving goals. Imagine an athlete preparing for a high-stakes competition. By focusing on their preparation and visualizing success, they reinforce their belief in their abilities. This mental rehearsal, grounded in positivity, enhances their performance by reducing anxiety and fostering a sense of control. Similarly, individuals in any field who maintain a positive mindset are more likely to take risks and seize opportunities, knowing that their efforts can lead to meaningful outcomes. This self-assuredness becomes a driving force behind personal and professional achievements. A positive mindset also encourages a growth-oriented perspective, which is essential for continuous self-improvement. Instead of viewing abilities and intelligence as fixed traits, individuals with this mindset see them as qualities that can be developed through effort and learning. Take, for instance, a writer who receives critical feedback on their work. Rather than becoming discouraged, they view the critique as an opportunity to refine their craft and improve. This openness to growth enables them to evolve and reach new levels of excellence. The growth mindset transforms limitations into starting points, fostering a belief that progress is always possible with dedication and perseverance. Resilience, a hallmark of a positive mindset, enables individuals to navigate life's ups and downs with grace. This quality is particularly evident in those who face adversity yet continue to move forward. Consider someone who has lost their job unexpectedly. While the initial reaction may include fear and uncertainty, a positive mindset allows them to focus on the possibilities that lie ahead. They might use this time to explore new career paths, acquire additional skills, or pursue passions they had previously set aside. This resilience not only helps them recover, but often leads to outcomes that surpass their original expectations. The ability to adapt and thrive in the face of challenges underscores the transformative power of positivity. A positive mindset also enhances creativity and problem solving. When individuals approach situations with optimism, they are more likely to explore unconventional solutions and take calculated risks. Imagine an architect tasked with designing an innovative, sustainable building within a tight budget. A positive mindset enables them to view constraints as opportunities for creativity rather than obstacles. This perspective encourages innovative thinking, resulting in solutions that push boundaries and set new standards. Positivity fuels the courage to experiment and embrace uncertainty, leading to breakthroughs that might otherwise remain undiscovered. Another critical aspect of a positive mindset is its impact on emotional well-being. By focusing on gratitude and the good in life, individuals can cultivate a sense of contentment and inner peace. For example, someone who practices daily gratitude journaling might notice an improvement in their overall mood and perspective. By acknowledging the positives, even amidst difficulties, they create a mental buffer against stress and negativity. This practice of positivity becomes a self-reinforcing cycle as a better mood further promotes constructive behaviors and attitudes. Emotional well-being grounded in a positive mindset forms the foundation for a balanced and fulfilling life. Positivity also plays a role in fostering a sense of purpose and direction. When individuals maintain an optimistic outlook, they are more likely to identify and pursue goals that align with their values and passions. Imagine a teacher who believes in the transformative power of education. This belief drives them to go above and beyond for their students, creating meaningful learning experiences that have a lasting impact. Their positive mindset not only fuels their dedication, but also inspires those around them to embrace a similar sense of purpose. This alignment between mindset and actions creates a ripple effect, influencing communities and environments in profound ways. The journey of cultivating a positive mindset is ongoing, requiring conscious effort and practice. It involves being mindful of one's thoughts and actively choosing perspectives that promote growth and resilience. For instance, someone experiencing a challenging period in their life might adopt affirmations to reinforce their belief in a brighter future. This intentional focus on positivity helps reframe their circumstances, making them feel more manageable and less overwhelming. Over time, these practices become habits, transforming how they approach challenges and opportunities alike. The commitment to maintaining a positive mindset ensures that individuals continue to grow and thrive regardless of external circumstances. Health and well-being form the cornerstone of a fulfilling and balanced life. Caring for physical, mental, and emotional health is essential not only for longevity, but also for enjoying the quality of life that allows one to thrive. This holistic approach begins with understanding that these aspects are interconnected and require consistent attention. Imagine someone who maintains regular exercise but neglects their mental health. While their body might feel strong, unresolved stress or anxiety could undermine their overall well-being, showing that balance is key. Setting boundaries is one of the most vital aspects of maintaining health and well-being. Boundaries protect personal energy and create space for meaningful growth. Consider a professional who is constantly available to their colleagues, sacrificing personal time to accommodate others. Over time, this lack of boundaries can lead to burnout, affecting both their mental health and performance. By learning to say no and prioritizing their needs, they create room for rest and self-care, ultimately improving their productivity and emotional resilience. Establishing boundaries is not selfish, but an act of self-respect that ensures individuals can show up as their best selves for others. Practicing self-care is another fundamental pillar of well-being. Self-care is not just about occasional indulgence, but about creating routines that nourish the mind, body, and soul. For instance, someone might incorporate daily mindfulness practices, such as meditation or journaling, to reduce stress and foster emotional balance. Physical self-care might involve regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and sufficient sleep to maintain energy and vitality. Emotional self-care includes seeking therapy or talking with trusted friends to process feelings and gain support. Each of these practices contributes to a sense of balance and equips individuals to navigate life's challenges with greater ease. Living in alignment with one's values is equally important for achieving a sense of fulfillment and well-being. When actions reflect personal beliefs and priorities, individuals experience a deeper connection to their purpose. Imagine someone who values family but spends most of their time consumed by work. Over time, this misalignment can lead to feelings of dissatisfaction and regret. By reassessing their priorities and allocating more time to loved ones, they not only enhance their relationships, but also create a life that feels more meaningful. This alignment brings peace and reduces the internal conflict that arises from living out of sync with one's core values. Physical health is a critical aspect of overall well-being and requires consistent effort. Engaging in regular exercise strengthens the body, improves cardiovascular health, and boosts mental clarity. For example, a person who commits to a morning walk or a yoga routine might notice an improvement in their mood and energy levels throughout the day. Nutrition also plays a significant role in physical health. A diet rich in whole foods, vegetables, and lean proteins fuels the body and supports optimal functioning. Combined with adequate sleep, these practices create a solid foundation for physical vitality and longevity. Mental and emotional health are just as crucial as physical health and require intentional care. Stress management is a key component, as chronic stress can take a toll on both the mind and body. Techniques such as deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, or even spending time in nature can help alleviate stress and promote a sense of calm. Emotional health also involves recognizing and processing feelings rather than suppressing them. For instance, someone grieving a loss might find solace in expressing their emotions through writing or art, which can facilitate healing. Cultivating mental and emotional well-being fosters resilience, allowing individuals to navigate life's ups and downs with greater confidence. Growth is not a destination, but an evolving journey shaped by life's ever-changing circumstances and challenges. Embracing self-awareness, lifelong learning, and a positive mindset serves as a compass for navigating this journey with purpose and resilience. These elements form the foundation of meaningful personal development, guiding individuals to align their actions with their values and aspirations. When one is self-aware, they gain clarity about their strengths, weaknesses, and emotional triggers, creating opportunities for intentional improvement. Lifelong learning keeps the mind engaged and adaptable, opening doors to new possibilities and fostering creativity. A positive mindset, on the other hand, transforms obstacles into stepping stones, encouraging persistence and nurturing self-confidence. The process of growth is deeply personal yet universally impactful. By committing to self-awareness, individuals unlock the ability to make conscious choices that propel them toward their goals. Through the pursuit of lifelong learning, they remain curious and open to change, continuously evolving in both their personal and professional lives. A positive mindset amplifies this growth, acting as a source of strength and motivation even in the face of setbacks. Together, these practices create a harmonious balance, allowing individuals to live with intention and authenticity. In conclusion, growth is a continuous journey supported by self-awareness, learning, and a positive mindset. By embracing these principles, individuals equip themselves to navigate the complexities of life with confidence, adaptability, and purpose. The journey may be challenging, but it is through this continuous evolution that one discovers their true potential and crafts a fulfilling, meaningful life.